Good evening, everyone.
Howdy.
Merry Christmas Eve.
Happy Christmas.
Do you like me baubles? Who's he calling it? Oh,
Hey?
Gary's put ho ho ho. I says, who's he calling it? Oh. Not just once though. He called it me 3 times. Get the joke? Don't all laugh at once. I'm trying to. I'm winding you up, Gary. You know, ho ho ho. I said, who you calling a ho? Not once, but 3 times.
He's not got it, has he?
Anyway, I've got the Santa hat on, minus its ball.
Yeah, because I washed it and washed it and scrubbed it off.
No, his ball fell off. Hi, fun girl. How are you? So yeah, there you go. I just want to keep off the step tonight. You're right in this stream. You know, and I'll not take your wrench away from you or ban you. I know. And you too. Hi, Natty. How are you? But yeah, don't know how long I'll keep this on for because I'm sweating already. But yeah, hope everybody's got everything sorted. Us, we always late to the party.
Hello.
We've been wrapping up and feverishly writing cards out and whatever, but we're still not. Yeah. You know, we keep saying every year that we're going to start early, but we don't.
Oh, I can't wait for tomorrow night. Hot chocolates. I want to watch Snowman with the kids. I can't wait.
Do you like me? It says nice baubles.
Let me just go get 2 baubles from the tree.
But yeah, you know. Good evening, Richard.
Hi. Hello.
My baubles is bigger than yours.
That's a good pair of baubles.
Mine's bigger.
I've never had so many pairs of baubles.
But I have actually got a top, and it says, "Do you like my melons?" But it's more as of a summer top. So go in with the, the crisp. I've had this a few years, Auntie Richard.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's on the same principle, but the other one is 2 melons, and it says, "Do you like my melons?" And I've got StreamYards free for a week.
A week? Yeah.
Executive. Chris says, "I love my puddings."
Yeah, I do.
You've only got one, and that we're only sort of under protest because we don't like it.
Not about that one.
Not puddings, the baubles.
Baubles.
I've got to take this off already because it's making me sweat. But so what you been up to then,
Natty?
Richard?
I've had daughters came around this morning because it was a birthday.
Oh yeah, I forgot it was the official birthday today.
Well, I want to buy a turkey crown from Sainsbury's.
We've had our that is one thing that we've had for weeks.
My mother-in-law wants from Marks and Spencer's, so she's given me 50 quid.
I'm going to say what she wants and what she gets is two different things. But we always buy a turkey crown. I can't be
Don't mind, she gave me 50 quid for the turkey crown. So my husband's going early hours in the morning to go and get a turkey crown.
Yeah, we've had on for weeks. We only have a turkey crown.
We're having turkey crown and a pork joint.
Oh, we only have a turkey crown. Don't have hotels, otherwise
I'll go get it from the fridge. Hang on, I'll get it from the fridge.
Yeah, I'll tell you, that's a good old pork joint.
I'm going to say that's a big pork. We'd probably cut that in half and have it for 2 meals.
You know what? I'm going to cook that, and what's left over, I'm going to use it for pork sandwiches, stuffing sandwiches. Got stuffing inside it.
But yeah, I was going to say if I were to buy that, I'd probably cut it in half and put half in freezer and.
Yeah, so they came around this morning at 11 o'clock, and then they buggered off about 2 o'clock once I crossed the palms. Once I greased the palms.
I thought you were taking them out.
No. They went out with their boyfriend somewhere.
Oh, I thought you were going and taking them out.
So I give them some money for their birthday, and then they'll be back again Christmas morning for some more money. I thought it's 20.
A kiwi.
What you eating?
Kiwi.
That's a kiwi fruit, yeah. I've never tried that.
Dad did mention me. He's gone shopping with his auntie. So he says he might be late, but he don't know whether he's, if he makes it, he makes it. If he don't, sort of thing. I forgot what I'm going to say now.
Yeah.
Did you give him were one of them vouchers things? Were they for your daughters?
No.
Oh.
No, vouchers are still here. I'm going to distribute them tomorrow.
Did you tell them what cock up you'd made?
Oh no, they haven't seen them yet.
Hey?
They haven't seen them yet, so they'll know that when they get them.
I mean, did you tell your daughters?
No, I forgot all about it, to be honest. Still eat cupboard here. Oh no, they just came around and they had something to eat here, and then I just transferred some money into the bank, so they were happy. And then they're coming back again on Christmas morning, 12 o'clock Christmas Day, for an hour. And then they'll be going back home again for their Christmas dinner, you see.
Oh.
I was just going to give them some money today and just say that's for Christmas and your birthday, but it's 21st, like, you've got to try and make an effort, haven't you, for 21st.
That's it. It is. Yeah. It's a special birthday. It's 21.
Yeah. So I split it up. I said you can have half your money now, and you can also be having Bible bother. Marble bother. I can never say Bible. I always say Bible, and it's
I'm shining my baubles.
There's a lot of swinging baubles going on above my head. I'm going to get dizzy at this rate.
Catch glitter, Richard.
Never seen so many baubles in one hit.
But yeah.
Are you liking me baubles, Richard?
Yeah, they look yeah.
They're a bit misshapen. You've got one smaller than other.
I know.
I noticed. Oh, they're not true, right? Got you.
Yeah, look, I've got one bigger than other.
Did you know, Richard, that all women have got one boob bigger than other?
Have they?
Yeah.
I never knew that. I knew that some do, but I didn't know they all did. I thought you could.
Yeah, most women have got one boob that's, some more so than others, if you know what I mean. Some are more visible than others.
They certainly are.
Yeah, but all women, just you.
I've got one wonky one because my son liked to breastfeed on one of the boobs more than the other ones.
Oh.
I've got one wonky one.
Oh. If you were to look at the Office of National Statistics, most women have got one breast bigger than the other. I mean, I don't know how true it is because I've never sort of put it to the test, sort of thing. But yeah,
It's good,
you know what I
though,
mean?
that you keep abreast of the information.
I wonder if Johnny's all loved up, he got a child-free day today.
That'd be amazing if you can get a child-free day.
All his street sort that out, Gary says. There you go. Yeah, but it's a bit costly. But,
well, me and my husband went shopping. Grandad looked after the kids. Why? My mother-in-law took us shopping today. I've got good in-laws, Jeanette.
well, I'll tell you something. I'll tell you something in a minute. Well, Chris's sister lives in Stoke-on-Trent. She lived round here, but the place that she were renting, the owners wanted to sell it. So the only place that she could find somewhere at such short notice was Stoke-on-Trent. So she moved over there. Now, we had a message from the other day, excuse me, that we won't get any presents off her and his dad, because his mum's passed away, till 2nd of January. Right, fair enough. You know, at least they've let us know. Anyway, Chris got a message from his dad this morning. I'll drop your presents off at his other sisters. So, you know, make your mind up what you're doing. So yeah. But same as I said to Chris, yeah, Stoke-on-Trent. How far is it away from here, Richard?
What's that?
Stoke-on-Trent. Is it Stoke-on-Trent? Baby, is it Stoke-on-Trent?
Hour and a half, I'd say. An hour and a half thereabouts.
Yeah. Well, anyway, I won't expect her to come
Hello,
all this
Pammy.
way. Hi, Pammy. How are you? I wouldn't expect her to come all this way just to drop some presents off, because it sounds like they're all going over to his sisters. So I says, right, you know, that's fair enough. At least she's. Hi, Tamsy.
Hey, good day, Sheila.
But it's you know, it's you know, when his dad and you know, because see what it is, his dad's got this caravan, right? And since his mum passed away, I don't know. I don't know whether it's the house itself or what it is, but he's not wanted to spend any time there. So he's been spending the majority of his time down at the caravan. So, and it's one of these places where you can live in it all year round.
All year round.
So yeah, so it's not very often it comes back this way. So, and I says to Chris the other day, I says, do you think it's because, you know, it's since your mum passed away? And he says, probably. Because they've been married 50 years, just over 50 years. So I think it probably stirs up a lot of memories, if you know what I mean. So I don't know. It's just me guessing, I suppose.
Yeah.
But I wonder if Johnny got his stuff from your way.
What did everybody have for their dinner tonight? I had spag bowl and garlic bread.
I'm done dinner yet. I had Burger King at dinner time. Just before dinner, I went out shopping. I cracked it on this morning. Went out, did some errands, did my mum's shopping, and had a quick double whopper on my travels. Double whopper, bacon and cheese.
Nice.
With 9 chili cheese bites.
Are you the fecker?
Was that Mackie D's or bacon?
I was starving.
Is a double whopper Burger King or?
Yeah.
Burger King, yeah.
Hi, Johnny. He says he's
Double
just going to
Whopper,
jingle
bacon
it.
and cheese.
So, Richard, do you prefer Burger King to McDonald's?
I was just about to say.
I
you don't
prefer Burger
like
King,
McDonald's.
but obviously McDonald's do some odd good stuff. I had some crispy something from McDonald's, and that was very nice. But I think them Big Macs are just shit.
They're
What?
doing one over at festive period. Crispy.
Which one do you think is the best on fries, though?
Crispy McChicken or something.
Yeah, I had one a couple of weeks back, and it was pretty good for McDonald's, but it weren't a Big Mac. They're shit. I mean, why do they call them Big Macs? They're small. I could sniff it up my bloody nose.
But yeah, I think it's a crispy McChicken, whatever it is.
Rib. I like the chicken one. Do you like chicken select? They're nice.
Ooh.
So I probably won't bother with tea. I'm not so bad now. I mean, I've got tons of stuff in, but I haven't even tried my new air fryer out yet.
Ain't you?
No. It's ready to go. It's on the side, ready to go.
I'm just trying to see.
I've got a lot of them liners, so I don't have to keep pissing about cleaning it.
What, the disposable ones or the?
No, the disposable ones.
All right.
They're like brown trays, they are, and they just fit in perfectly. Mine looks like the same air fryer as the one that Natty's got. Actually, I were eyeing up her air fryer the other night.
Oh, the Ninja.
Oh, your
Is
Ninja,
that what
mate.
you had, Richard?
Over there, look.
Yeah, mine looks identical to that, but it's not a Ninja, man. I don't know. I can't remember what it was called.
Crispy at McDonald's, so that's a McCrisp.
You know that cooker there. That's an expensive cooker. It's got timer and everything on it. That was 400 quid, something. Over 400 quid that cooker was.
Oh, well, fire 8 o'clock in the morning, Tams.
I like to buy a decent cooker.
We see we've got the tower one, and it's like that. It's got like 2 shelves in.
Yeah, that's what brand mine is, a tower one. It looks just like that, but it's a tower one. It's just black at front. You press a button and there's all these fucking lights and shit come on with pictures of chicken chips. But I haven't christened it yet, and I've got loads of chicken.
But yeah, Arms, the tower ones are good.
Half price. It should have been 140 quid, and well, you've seen it, haven't you? The advert, and it was 70 odd. I thought that.
I've got to let my husband sleep tonight because he's got to get up early in the morning. Go to Marks and Spencer's to get a turkey gran.
Hey, where we live, there's a little McDonald's. You've got McDonald's on brain. Little Asda, and Chris says it was rammed this morning. This morning.
Yeah.
So
my husband's getting up at 6 this morning to go and get washed and dressed and walk down to Marks and Spencer's, which opens at 7 o'clock in the morning.
Can't get away because Tam's is in Christmas Eve now, isn't she? It confuses me when she says she's got up early.
No, she's on Christmas Eve morning.
Yeah.
His mum wants a Marks and Spencer's.
Yeah, she's on Christmas Eve now. So next time she gets up, it's Christmas. I keep forgetting the day in front.
But yeah, Tams is in New Zealand, so she's like 12 hours in front of us.
10 o'clock in the morning there now.
Oh. Look, he says you ain't going to do that no more, Johnny, because the palaver that you had last year. Can you remember palaver with Pandora's Charm last year? It queued up, so he ordered it online, and when he got to the thing, they wouldn't save him. They got to go back home and... Can't you remember? Anyway, yeah. But, you know, it's... if people think it will bad today, it's going to be even worse tomorrow.
What's that? Oh, busy. Busy. Last hour shopping. Everybody's going to be running around like lost.
Johnny says he went at 7 o'clock and it was still the same. Very busy. don't know, I can eat them raw, Natty. Ugh.
What, kiwis?
Yeah.
I don't even know what they taste like. I don't think I've ever had one. Never had it. I'd love to try a kiwi, but no, I've never had one.
Oh, they're all right, but you have to. What I do is, because they're very sour.
And that what she's cutting off, it's like fur. It's like airy fur.
What I do is, so it's not so sour, I slice it, so I just get like a thin piece.
Yeah, don't cut your fingers off. Tamsy says, "Oh, you don't eat me." But yeah, I can't eat it like that. I bet they're all right in a smoothie, but eating it raw like that, no, I couldn't do it.
Yeah, I've never tried one, but I bet I'd love one.
I don't know so much, Richard.
I think I'd probably like the taste of a kiwi.
But what you drinking anyway?
It's a kind of Diet Pepsi Max.
I'm going to say it's too small for a can of the old.
Don't worry. Oh, really? I won't be drinking another one.
I'm drinking this.
Tamsy says
Captain
really
Morgan.
good on pavlova with cream. Oh dear. I bet that got you sweating, Johnny.
I didn't even buy that, Jeanette.
What is it?
You know that Jack is the weirdo. He sent me. I managed to get him to send me $30.
Yeah, but what? Get that $30. Pavlova, it's whisked egg whites. It's a bit like a meringue, but yeah. If you know what a meringue is, then you know what a pavlova is. It's exactly the same thing. It's egg whites all whisked up and yeah, baked in oven. But you mean to tell me, Pammy, you've never heard of pavlova?
Oh yeah, it's like.
I thought he were an opera singer.
I know what pavlova
I
is.
was going to say that's pavlova.
Pavlova, isn't it like what do you call it? Not marshmallow. It's like
It's gooey inside, says Tams.
Yeah, it is. It's like a meringue, but when you bake it, you pile it up, and it cooks crunchy on round outside, but inside it's like a marshmallow.
Have you ever tried eating mess? Have you ever tried eating mess?
Yeah.
Very nice as well.
Oh, I love that. Eat some mess.
That's a pavlova. That's Mary Berry's mixed berry pavlova.
Actually, that's my task is Mary Berry.
Well, I bought. I'll show you. Let me show you what desserts I bought for Christmas Eve.
Yeah, that's a more closer look at a pavlova.
Oh,
and that's got kiwi on it.
That's got kiwi on it, see?
Yeah.
My husband's getting a Christmas pudding tomorrow.
I made one.
New York cheesecake. Triple chocolate gatto.
Yeah. That serves 8 people. That one serves 6.
Lemon meringue pie. Well, yeah, it is a bit similar to lemon meringue, yeah. Well, I've made Chris a Christmas pudding, and Helen's got this all-time favourite, and it's what I call a mashup, because
traditional dessert for Christmas. Pavlova with kiwi on it.
Well, you see, it sort of come about as not a mistake, but you know what I mean. And basically, it's a sponge pudding, and I put chocolate chips in it, and I put white chocolate chips. But I told Callum today, I'm going to put some orange essence in it, and then I'm going to try this out. I'm going to put some marshmallows in the bottom of the bowl, so when you microwave it, it comes out like a chocolate chip sponge pudding, but with melted marshmallows on bottom. So yeah, so it's sort of just yeah, you know, hit and miss. If it don't work, I've still got some more marshmallows anyway. But yeah, that's what. And I've made Chris a Christmas pudding. So,
Yeah.
and I've made 2 dozen maids of honour and a dozen mince pies. So there you go. Hello.
Hey, Johnny.
I'm fucked. Getting a fish.
Did you go out for lunch?
No, sir. I haven't stopped today. This is the first thing I've eaten.
Well, you said you were taking Tracy out for a lunch.
Oh, well, that all went tits up, so we didn't get his money till after 6.
Oh.
And I stupidly went to White Rose then. Fucking never again. Whoa! As long as you shut up and do it quietly. Ah, lovely. No, we're gonna have to. We're dropping. I'm picking early up at morning. I'm dropping early in Keena at Farads, and I'm going out shopping again. I was going to buy more, but I waited so fucking long in Pandora that I gave up.
Oh, Sam.
An hour and a half in queue. That's fucking ridiculous. They got a prick in front of me who bloody decided to pick what he wanted there and then. He's going, oh, I'm not sure this bracelet will go around my girlfriend's wrist. I thought, oh, she's got fat wrists. That's your problem now. Fucking hurry up.
That's Tansy not got a spanner, no?
She has now.
You go on there, Tansy. Get in there.
This is the thing. I've put subscriber only on. So, and I've told them they've got to weigh it. This is my channel now.
Aye, back off. Sorry.
Yeah.
Fucking hell, should have passed there on that one.
I've been Pandora'd, so I'm a bit sweary.
You know what I do sometimes as well, Jeanette? I put, you know, if there's spam like that, I do a 6-second slow mode.
I don't know.
Oh, we could just let them in and tear them a new arsehole.
Yeah, come up on panel.
Yeah, if you dare.
Come up on panel.
You see a participant mode.
Yeah, the
Subscribe
queue
when
is
you
fine,
look
isn't it?
right time, 20 minutes.
I did all the shopping while I was still in queue.
Oh, but I mean, just carry on.
No, I'm just saying.
Just put it on for 6 seconds, slow mode, 6 seconds. It stops all that NIGGER.
Go to Wakefield. There's plenty of shops in Wakefield. I'm not going back to Leeds. Fuck that.
Well, they won't be able to do that anymore, Jeanette, if you put slow mode on for 6 seconds.
Yeah.
You know how this is going?
Yeah.
If you put slow mode on for 6 seconds.
Special offers on laptops. Yeah.
It gives everybody a chance to talk, but stops the spam.
Says she'll chat to you in a bit, love.
Okie dokie.
Oh, that thing I got for Kina earlier is beautiful and a lot bigger than I thought, actually.
You got to find your way around these trolls. You got to find your way around these trolls.
Ignore them all together.
Yeah.
No, we like to wind them up.
Okay. There's some of them.
I'll make some good friends winding trolls
Oh,
up.
obviously.
What's he called? What's he called? That guy you talk to a lot. I can't think of his name.
BH.
You know, the guy who you talk to a lot.
Punk rock.
He's nice to you 1 minute and then he's horrible next minute.
That's it. Who said I wasn't allowed to laugh? I said, why are you laughing? I said, because I'm a fucking Yorkshireman and I find it funny. That is why.
They won't let me make friends.
How do you put slow mode on then?
You go to studio.
Chloroform normally does it.
You know when you do the subscriber mode on?
Yeah.
You go to analytics, whatever it's called.
A bit of chloroform will put you in slow mode.
Analytics.
And you go to custom. You scroll down after when it says subscriber mode. It says slow mode. You click on that button, that little square, and then you put 6 seconds.
That'll keep me trucking for now.
It'll ruin them doing that, and they won't be able to spam. It'll all be separated, if you know what I mean. So the first letter will come in.
I made a vicious complaint to DHL today. Them two plates that I bought smashed to pieces.
Are you joking?
No, I'm not.
Have you got your Warriors?
Yeah, I rang him up, right? I said to him, the reason for the delay, you put a message saying it'd been delayed. I said, I know damn well why you delayed it now. I went, what's that? I said, because you reboxed it, because you smashed the plate. The pieces for the plates aren't even in the box. So don't tell me you haven't reboxed it. So it's a principle of it. I said, I've seen you pricks on YouTube kicking fucking boxes into the back of vans. So I won't be using DHL ever again.
Damn, you're all too quick for me. Hey, if Amjad had been in here, bloody hell, he's quicker. Who's Amjad? Bloody hell.
I didn't even got the
He's past his finger. God forbid, nobody gets past Amjad. Bloody hell.
Fucking hell. Oh, give over now, you bunch of pricks. We ain't got time for this. It's Christmas.
Oh dear.
What you do is you find my channel, you put a comment, and I'll tell you what I think about you, and then you cry like a big girl and tell your mum and ask her to put some Pop-Tarts on for you. There you go.
Pop-Tarts?
All these dickheads that troll, they're just sad and pathetic with nothing else to do in their lives.
I've done it, Gary, but YouTube doesn't do anything.
I still can't find where you do slow mode.
It don't matter. They're all a bit slow. They don't need slow mode.
You scroll down from, you know, when you go on studio, when you go subscriber mode, you scroll down a little bit, and it says it's got a little box that you tick.
I'm going to start a new stream. It's going to be called Backyard, right?
And then you put it on. It says 60 seconds. You can put it on for 6 seconds.
It's good because I'm like get there first.
No, 6 seconds. Put it on for 6 seconds, and then they can't spam.
See, I've gone on customization, and I don't know. Well, let them keep doing it. I don't care.
Just keep.
Yay! We got one then.
You've got mods in there anyway.
Get in there, Sheila.
The mods, it's like Whack-A-Troll. It's like that game called Whack-A-Mole. It's Whack-A-Troll.
Like a troll, yeah.
The mods are having fun right now. They're just like they see a troll. Whack.
Yeah, the problem is they're all these trolls. They never show their faces. They're all
Yeah.
it's soft. You know what I mean? They go on your channel and all they do is talk behind the screen. I just think, oh my god.
You see, BH, he's like a guy that used to fancy me. And I will be honest. He used to.
How do you get that one? BH wins. Jeanette's losers. Hey, I've got an ace up my sleeve, don't forget. And it's called 999 in this country. Hi, Brett. How are you?
Hello, Brett.
You know, I noticed about these American guys.
And I do know that he was using my picture on his stream the other night, and that is illegal.
It does loads of things. It's like punk rock. I'll have a conversation with him backstage. He'll record me.
Is it Bailey's or is it Carling?
See, this is the nutcase side of YouTube, you see. I've got my cameras in it. Look.
Bailey's or Carling.
It's like if you went and had a sexual relationship.
This is the thing, Natalie.
That one. That's a
I
big
like
camera,
that bit where it says BH win Jeanette's loaded. I couldn't give a fucking rat's monkey's uncle, whatever. You know,
I'm just going to block him now because punk rock has got nothing on me anymore. He's already showed my
you want to block the lot of them, Natty, because they're only using you.
Yeah, punk rock showed my vagina on fucking YouTube. You showed, you know, like you go backstage.
Don't unblock anybody, Bria.
Do you know how you have a private relationship with somebody?
Anybody.
It's just like records everything.
Oh, I'll let him.
Yeah, I've got the statue downstairs.
Like, fuck off, punk rock.
He'll not get out on me. I can tell him that much.
Punk rock, you got nothing to show now. You've already shown my.
Yes, if he stops being a balloon.
You've already shown my bits and bobs. Now it's the end of me and you.
Size of that, Jeanette. Fucking big statue.
Cheers.
Everybody's seen my naked body. I don't give a shit.
Yeah, but the thing, you're enabling them, Natty. Sorry, but you are enabling them.
Well, I'll show a tip for charity. Here we go.
It don't bother me anymore because I've been violated. I've been recorded without my permission, and it's like my boobs have already been exposed without my permission.
Well, as far as I'm concerned, anybody who does that with a girl, right, or a woman or whatever, is one step away from being a nonce, as far as I'm concerned.
Yeah, and they're taking advantage of the fact that you've got learning difficulties as well.
Hey, look at that, Jeanette. Look at that.
Oh.
Shit, I like the box. It's well built. It's all right.
You know, they even did once, right? They wanted to see how much was in my bank account. And I've got an adult social worker, right? And she was like, whoa. Shit, we ran the bank straight away. Letting them know.
Because it's got enough all in it.
Letting them know that I'm a vulnerable adult. If any security risk goes into that bank.
That's what this lot are preying on, Natalie. I tried telling you the other night. They're not your real friends. They're just playing on your vulnerability. Yeah.
I just dropped it a second ago, but I'll hold it in this time.
And am I not, or am I not right? They're playing on your vulnerability.
You're right.
I know it because our Callum's exactly the same, and he's had the same problems. People taking advantage of him because he's got learning difficulties.
Got me warrior, Richard. Size of that figure.
Oh, he's a big bad boy. Has he got any soil on him out? Because he's been fighting on hard shoulder at flipping M62.
Hello, Bria. Sorry about the.
We spent a day and a half at DHL Leeds.
Brett Glasgow says he's
They've been fighting him on at warehouses.
What is it, Johnny,
They've
again?
been battling.
It's to measure your speed. It's a. What would you call that, Richard?
Oh,
I
tachograph.
think the professional term is, what do they call them? We have.
Is it tachometer?
No, it's something like potentiometer, something like that. Because the ones we have at work are digital, and you put like a little sticker on the thing.
Oh, right, it says tachometer. Look.
Oh, does it say on it? See, is there a wheel on it?
Yeah.
At the bottom. All right, yeah.
And you put all the different ends on it.
If you're wondering what's going off, Bria, we went on Natty's channel late the other night, and stuck up for it, and all these. Yeah.
Yeah.
But
The nonsense
anyway, it looks like we're back to normal.
So
the Jimmy Savile snippers have been. Yeah. It was just an antique, Brett. I'd just collect bloody silly old stuff, like cameras and.
But this is the thing, you've got
That's a very deco-looking one, isn't it? That's a very deco-looking camera. Oh.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Quite heavy, that one. I got that one. I only paid $5 for all 3 of these.
Wow.
But the plates, I've glued one back together, but I'm not fucking impressed about the other one. It's in pieces. Got more chance of putting a jigsaw.
Yeah, but why should you glue it back together? You need them in one piece.
Yeah.
They've got. I mean, they're all in the Victorian age, so they've gone all them years just for some dickhead at DHL to kick it out of them, man.
And they don't give a shit. They throw them around. I worked there for a bit, and they just, if they say it was fragile on, they chuck it around thinking it's funny.
The Toyota is bringing back. What's the Stout truck? No idea.
Is that the?
Hello.
Pickup version,
But you know what? You know what?
Pickup version of Toyota Land Cruiser, wasn't it?
You know what struck me other night is one. I don't know, fangirl or whatever. And
look at that. That one's all
Natty,
smacked on one end, and that's smacked off at the other end. Knackered. I
Natty,
managed to fix the green one, but
tell him to stop being mean to me. Now that's something a child would say. Don't you agree?
I do miss my Toyota, Brett.
Problem is they're looking. The people who are in the chat are just looking for entertainment. That's pure and simple. You know what I mean? They just want entertainment. So
Marvellous up and I'm monetized. So, you know what I mean?
That's all they're looking for. They just
this is what the moderators are for.
This is why they have trouble when they come across people with IQs. You know.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
I totally agree.
And all they're living now is bumming around on YouTube.
She's here.
But you see, we us living in.
Ow, Keen, how did you do that? Fuck, get off me! Just belting me chin. Back in a minute.
Sometimes, Johnny, you need a bit of
not becoming keener. But yeah. Exactly,
Yes.
Bria. That's what struck me the other night.
Anyway.
Never mind. We'll get on what we do normally and have a good time and have fun.
So tomorrow, I've nothing to do tomorrow. Now. I've just got to deliver them gift vouchers. And that's it. All straight. Thank God. Until Christmas Day morning.
Them Shakalicious gummies. I've heard of them.
Shagalicious.
But this is
like clitoris, all sorts.
But yeah, apparently we're racist against Americans. Figure that one out and all. So Brett is in the US. Have we ever been racist towards you, Brett? No. We never racist against anybody.
So
oh, is it that Shakira? Is it Shakira? Oh, I don't know. And there you go. Brett's from the USA. So.
Oh dear. Fucking hell, lockjaw.
What did she do that for, Johnny?
Shut herself up and fucking bang me.
Oh. She didn't do it on purpose then.
No. I'm just thinking, Jeanette, where am I putting these cameras?
You need another shelf, Johnny.
I have no idea. You should have thought of that before you bought them, Johnny.
Well, how long it's took for them to arrive? I fucking surprised I didn't forget.
You're gonna have to have a trip over and pay that place a visit, Johnny. Bring your trailer.
Richard, word for word, what you just said is what I said to them. I'll bring my trailer. I said you can
like
see
an
how
Aladdin's cave. Like an Aladdin's cave it is. I'm gonna have a look in one day this after Christmas. When I don't know when the next actually open because it's you've got the auction room's only a smallish room with like a cubby hole. You know, you can't walk around the auction room. But then the market bit
don't you usually have like viewing days where you can view the items?
I don't know. It seems to be all online, but when you collect stuff, you just like a pigeonhole it long. There's a woman there.
She's called Sandra.
Called who?
Oh God,
Sandra.
That don't bode well. He's on first name terms.
Yeah, because I've rung up that many times. So where the fuck are these parcels?
But before you go in the auction room, there's 1, 2. I think there's 2 floors and like a small floor of just all sorts of clobber. One floor's got vintage settees and sofas and shit like that.
That is a nice camera. That one. It's heavy, you know.
Yeah.
Amazing what Nick there. I mean, the thing with cameras is though, they all do the same thing. But when they used to make them in like the UK, the bloody cameras were well built in it. Like,
that's one thing that's never changed with camera. All cameras have all the same settings on from the day they were made to nowadays. Can't change it. It's all the same principle on every one. Aperture, speed, and aperture. Bloody hell. Shutter, aperture, and God, what's the other? ISO.
So yeah, take photo of that.
And that's every camera has that, and that's the same principle right up to this day. You just can't change it. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. Shutter speed's obviously speed of shutter. Aperture's the size of the hole it goes through, and ISO is the film I'm going to.
That one screws into its case.
That, Richard. The size of the hole that it goes through.
Yeah, that's aperture.
Yeah.
That's aperture. That's aperture. Then shutter is speed, so it's.
Ain't got a Scooby-Doo. What you talking about?
Well, the camera has an hole in aperture, so the bigger the aperture, obviously, it lets more light in. The smaller the number, opens the hole up bigger. And then the speed is the speed at which the shutter passes over the hole, and the ISO is the speed that the film absorbs the image.
You stand it there so long with legs.
If you're shooting a scene that's fast, you'd have an high ISO. If you're shooting something normal, you'd have like a low ISO.
Oh, so you went to Ireland, did you, Brett?
These are the oldest ones I've got.
You see, this is the thing. Well, you know when Chris goes and visits these waterfalls.
I like that one, Johnny.
What's that called when you when you do them waterfalls and then that I don't like. You listening?
Yeah.
What's
that when you go to them waterfalls and it looks
a bit of style to them, Richard. These old cameras.
Or something.
And the nearest one I've got to that, Richard, is that one.
Yeah. Long exposure. I still don't even understand that.
Go, Tams, go.
That was a coronet, that one. Very nice. That was Jeanette.
Hey?
Team,
yeah.
You're very good, Nick. These are all off the old guy that I got that other stuff off. That one, Richard. When it folds back up, it's just like a normal camera.
That was quick, Tamsy.
Look at that. If I just folds back up that side.
I don't think it's talks.
Yeah, I'll see you later, Nigel.
Bye, Natty.
Don't
yeah.
think you've got to go because of these knobheads. We can do with these idiots.
No, she's
I
good
think she
life.
might
I'll
be taking
follow her,
over the
Natty,
title from Amjad. Quick draw McGraw.
If that comes in, it'll be like.
Now I forgot how you open it again. Oh, what was it now?
Ooh, Jameson's Distillery. That's the whiskey people, isn't it?
Unhidden by Gary.
I've just hidden that guy, and Gary's just unhidden him for some
Well, he
reason.
were probably, yeah,
Probably pressing at the same time you beat him to it.
yeah. You both after the same person.
Yeah. I won't hit the button. I'll leave it to you, you lot.
Shit, that opens the back. I found the other button.
Priest says we're just thinking that, going to give Amjad a run for his money.
Amjad's fast, is Amjad. God forbid he's fast. One night I was sat hovering over it, I were waiting, and he still beat me.
Yeah, Brace. Don't worry about it, Brace. But yeah, this is what having good mods does for you.
You can use it.
Ooh, Royal Edinburgh military tattoo. That's something I've always wanted to.
What?
You know what I mean? Edinburgh tattoo.
Oh, they're not hurt, you know. I've got 12. Something like a burning sensation. I've dealt with bigger pricks.
Yeah, well, this is a bigger channel, Gary. 1.5k is chicken feed.
All right, you've only got 758.
I've only got 140, I think.
Oh, they've got a military tattoo in Birmingham next year.
I hit the 800s, and then during COVID, I opened my mouth. I was slightly non-compliant.
Ain't you noticed, though, Johnny?
What? Oh, you've always had a big set of jingle bells.
Yeah, baubles. That's only baubles that lot's going to see.
Oh dear. Right. It's making room for my cameras. Hang on.
Hi, partner. How are you?
You can go there.
Keep your fingers on the button, guys.
You know, if this shelf collapses, it's going to be a fucking avalanche of cameras.
You know, if all of a sudden we hear something go crash, it's Johnny.
Right, it's a metal shelf, so I've got to be careful. Glass, sorry. Right, I've got the Kodak one has to come out of its case, so it won't stand up. That's like me after being in fucking Pandora. I said to me, Chloe, I said, which one do you want? Have you got the daughter one? She went, yeah. I went, all right. I said, well, I've been at Q a week, so.
Did you see Loch Ness Monster, though, Brett? That's it.
I've got something very bling, so I should be happy.
Don't talk to me about going up Scotland.
Yeah. Richard's been on Ben Nevis. He didn't mean to, but it took him
back beyond. And it's here for a week, even though we were only there one night.
Shit.
What a long drive that were. Bloody hell.
Yeah, Brett says
There
he
you
went
go.
to the West.
Put them all on there. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17.
No, we went 20. In August.
21.
Not there now.
I now have 21 cameras.
Bloody hell.
It's an odd number, Johnny.
Oh,
Oh dear me.
I just looked around for another camera and I want one. They're going in. Do you know that Art Deco display cabinet I've got? They're all going to go in there with it all lit up. That'll look good.
Ooh.
Oh, and we're sleeping downstairs tonight. Tomorrow night, all the kids can sleep in my room. Just imagine them little shits waking up in the morning, climbing out the cots and tearing all the fucking presents open.
Your present watch tomorrow night, are you?
Yeah. Yeah, it's not only Santa's stack will be getting sorted. I swear my beard grew in that queue. I got in there at 7 o'clock. I did not leave the Pandora queue till 8:15. So you can imagine by the time I got to the front and this dithering prick in front of me, I'm nudging guy next to me, I'm gonna fucking lamp him one in a minute. I feel like shouting, I don't care if your girlfriend's got fat wrists, fucking hurry up.
Yeah, Gary's actually from Northern Ireland.
Tracy's surname, Gary, is Keenigan. So he's from Ireland originally.
Descendant of the Keat.
Explains why.
Yeah. You say it on out of Keenigan. But yeah.
You what? You what?
Oh dear. Ooh, stayed in Belfast for one night.
Yeah, I'm thinking if we actually go to a town centre tomorrow then, rather than a shopping centre, I might have more chance of surviving it.
I'm going to be whiskey. As you do.
Hey, Jeanette, I got that thing, and that other thing. For Tracy.
I only know about two.
And then Keena, I'll sign it to you. Keena.
Well,
Different sizes. Different sizes. With some measuring spoon.
ah.
The loveliest of all was the unicorn.
In fact,
I'll get that one in there.
I'll give Tracy a bit of a hint. I said, anything fucking amazing. I said, I deserve something amazing this year. I do. I've got that big scale electric now, Richard. That's the vibe.
Have you got that there? Yeah. Have you set it up
Yeah,
yet?
jelly wobblers. What you want?
Not yet, no. No, I've had a look at it.
You set
See,
it up.
everybody's got more presents than me. I said, wrap it up. I said, Tracy, wrap it up for me.
I
Scale
I only took the Warrior out of its box to make sure it hadn't been bloody smashed like the plates had.
It's so bad, scale
Auctions ads. I said it's unfortunately they've got broke. I says, could you fucking make a complaint for me? Then I rang him up then.
It's so bad, scale electric in Argos, but they're all out to stock.
Oh, I got you now, Gary.
Well, this one I've got is from 70s. So, it's an old one.
I'll just send you, Richard, the picture that Johnny sent me.
You know what'll happen, Richard? I'll get it out.
It puts mine to shame. It puts mine to shame, Richard.
It'll need batteries the size of a suitcase.
You know what I mean?
Well, she got actually.
Yeah.
Took control of it.
Train set, platform ticket. Still go.
I'll tell you, that's a very bit of gear.
I know. It puts mine to shame, doesn't it?
I'll tell you.
They were a good price, though. And then I got the other thing that I discussed.
Yeah.
I wouldn't like that running on kitchen worktop and you reach up to a tall cupboard, you might end up with a free vasectomy.
Either that or your tits sliced.
End up with flipping bollock soup.
Yeah.
Well, my chest is flattened out enough for they're not going to dip into a blender. Process. Anyway, can't say that. You know, when I went up to the Colton Argos tonight, it wasn't that bad. If you went anywhere near
I
Leeds.
treated myself today to a new dash cam.
Ooh.
I've got a couple of dash cams actually.
Oh, this is a dash cam. So, well, dash cam.
Ooh.
No, not for Tracy. No, it's
Put in what's that? What else? Because I know two at things, but yeah.
I haven't even took it out box, but it plugs into your OB2 port, so it does
Ooh.
shit.
So it does some shit. Does it have a shit as well? Does it take a
Yeah.
shit, Richard?
You see, it's got aerials on it, so you don't have to link up to it. It sends the video through the mobile phone network, so you don't have to link up to
I'm
it.
going to say that looks the Bobby's
Yeah.
job.
what is it, a doorbell?
No, it's a dash cam.
Doorbell?
The next base dash cam.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've got a couple of dash
It's,
cameras.
you know, it's the high-end dash cam.
Oh, it's very high end. That is. We're just got 500 quid.
I've replied it, chat, in
But
WhatsApp.
it goes through the mobile. You can press a thing on your app on your phone, and you can see inside your car and outside your car, anytime, any place, anywhere. And if somebody goes near your car, it records them. And obviously, when you're driving, it records.
I knew about that, but I thought you'd bought her a third thing. You know, a third of a third, if you know what I mean. I think we all do, Bria.
Oh no,
Yeah.
Jeanette,
Plug in stuff into your OBD port can cause problems. Oh yeah, if you plug weird stuff in, yeah. If you plug stuff that's designed to be plugged in.
Well, that's the third thing.
What?
The third thing, I've given money to go buy yourself some stuff.
Oh,
yeah.
We've had progress. Look here.
Oh wow.
It's actually
I'm talking about more than that today.
A third of the third from King Richard III. Thanks, Gareth. Such nice words. I don't know what they mean, but such nice words.
Because I was saying a third of a third.
Now you could say Merry Christmas, you.
And you see, when in the Irish/English accent, it's third of the third.
Sure.
Crap Irish accent. Sorry, me.
Oh dear.
I think they need new batteries, though, as no response.
Yeah, I'm pissed off. I finally got my money and I spent so long queuing it hurt me hip and had to come on.
Hey, Chris were hobbling about this morning.
Literally hurt. There were nowhere to sit. No,
I've been hobbling around all fucking day.
Weren't you, baby?
Walking like I've getting a flipping trainer full of fucking nails.
Yeah, Richard says he's been hurting him. Johnny reckons he's been. I says, well, that's funny. I says, because Chris has been hobbling about like Quasimodo.
Oh, I've been bad today, really bad.
I wasn't too bad till I got in there. And the queue.
That's why I always turn my camera off when I get up, because otherwise I look like I'm flipping doing some sort of flipping crazy shit trying to get to.
You do river dance.
Oh, I can't feel like I'm simple.
It's like a scale electric. Remember
slot cars, correct?
Yeah. People call them slot cars, but yeah.
Oh, so I keep forgetting, Brett. You're one of those bloody Americans, aren't you?
That's what I call them.
I just said to Brett earlier on, I says, on that other, we got accused of being racist towards America.
Terrible.
And Brett's been to my channel no end of times. I'm never racist. I'm never, ever racist.
You can be black, white, or Australian, as long as you're not an arsehole. I'm all right. Don't give a shit what colour you are. You know, what, you know, okay, 2025.
I need to go somewhere where it's warm. That's what I need.
Yeah. He's still not booked me in then?
Yeah, I rung them today and they've notes until 2 days after Boxing Day, whenever that is.
2 days after Boxing Day is the Saturday, ain't it?
Yeah, it might be a Friday or a Saturday.
Yeah, how's that look? Nice and neat.
So I said to him, I said, how long will it take for stitches to heal? And she says, like, it's 4 to 5 days before you're out of the woods. You know what I mean?
Oh, so you should have said, oh, is that where you leave them?
Yeah. Well, that's what I'd have done. I'd have left them. I'd have left them in vets in cage for them days. You know what I mean? And paid bed and breakfast.
Here's my telephone number. When they ring it, they get the squeaky clock.
And with that, with ginger beard, looked like Alan. I don't know who's on about there. So,
Dude on the panel on Saturday. Wait, what me?
whose panel were he on?
I know who he means. I know who he means.
Is he on about bloody hell, what's it called? I can't remember his name.
I've never watched hangover movies, but I know.
Yeah, I've seen them before.
I've seen loads of hangover movies, me. In fact, I've starred in them, Gary.
Richard knows he's been down the rocky road.
I've been down the rocky bloody road, I'll tell you. There's no worse when you've got a real bad hangover and you're busting for a pee, and because you're hungover, you sort of dribble as you go to the toilet because you can't control it. So you have to come back from bog with a flipping mop.
I just bought it on an auction, Brett. It was only cheap. It was a tenner, I think it was. It survived better than my fucking plates did, anyway. I said, unfortunately, Sandra, my fucking plates. I thought. Sandy said she can create her own hangover movies. I don't know that much about them, Brett. Just having a smoky. Stocked up on that for Christmas. Me too. Can't get lid down.
It's unbelievable. Every single scale electric in Argos is out of stock. They must have had a run on them at Christmas.
Scale electrics?
Yeah.
Huh? Must be the new one.
Everyone's out of stock on Argos.
Yeah, Jeanette.
What?
I paid for my Argos stuff at fucking 2:15 a.m. this morning. As soon as it cleared into bank, Richard, I was there fucking ordering.
If you're still here, partner, I've sent you a message just to keep him abreast of the.
I create my own hangover movies, yeah.
You know, some are all right. It's that bottle of wine. No hangover, no next morning.
It's very rare I have one, but I know when I've got one because I have to rush to bog and I can't hold my pee.
I drank a lot of water though.
Literally, if I were a flipping roundhead, I'd have no chance. Pinch and run.
I see some.
My arm has gone rusty because I just peed all over.
I see something on Facebook, right? And it's so true. And it says, you know, when you're busting for a piss and you get to your front door and you try to put your key in the door, you notice that, you know, you're in that much of a tear-ass in hurry to get your key thing, you know, it makes you want to piss even more.
Correct. That's like the night when I walked in house drunk and buttered my bread, thinking I'd been chipping out, and I had no chips or anything. And I just buttered 2 slices of bread. And then when I got up in the morning and looked through the window, fish and chips were on next door neighbour's car roof. I'd stopped for a piss.
But yeah, and
my brother came from a night out, talked to neighbours, put keys on top of cans.
How true is that? You know what I mean? It always amplifies the need for a piss when you get to the front door and you're there trying to put key in the door and you're busting for a piss and you're there with your legs crossed and everything.
I'll never forget that. I'll never forget that because I walked in the kitchen. I buttered this bread, and I'm looking around. I thought, I'm sure I've been chippy. I thought, God, I must be that pissed that I just had it in my head I was going chippy, but I didn't go. So I was there with 2 slices of bread, so I just went to bed. And then I went to bog it morning, looked out bedroom window, and there it were, rolled up on next to us, Cairo, fish and chips.
Tracy pissed up once, begged me to make her a bacon and egg sandwich, right? I made her it, right? She fucking ate it, fucking bread all over her face and stuff, right? then she passed out, woke up an hour later and said, have you made me that sandwich yet? I said, you fucking eat it.
What did you say?
No, I have. I said, plates there. And then I fucking took a picture of her with fucking egg all over her face.
Yeah, Bria says, I'm sure the door lock moves.
It does.
Yeah.
It does.
It's got this conspiracy theory against you because she knows you're dying for a piss. You're there trying to get your keys in the door, and yeah.
Have you ever watched the video to Ha Ha Take On Me, where he's crashing from one side to the other, trying to get out the cartoon? Well, that's like me going home when I'm drunk.
Yeah.
Bouncing off walls, trying to get out the cartoon. Well, I'm like that when I'm going home.
You're going from box
I've
to
sent
box
you
from
a
a comic strip, right?
I've sent you a message on Messenger explaining. But anyway, yeah. I thought, fucking hell, they must have a camera in our ass. But
It's very rare I have an hangover, but on the odd occasion I do.
if Chris only has a couple of whiskies, it is all right. But any more than 2, I mean, like Christmas Day, I'll probably have an hangover. But anyway. Bria says, I had a friend who fell off a seawall after drinking with chips found with chips on her face. It's someone that seagulls did peck them off her face.
Oh, I walked in with pot noodle one night, straight into the bedroom, tripped up and threw it all out. Wife who'd been asleep for 2 hours.
I bet you will.
She weren't impressed when she got a beef and tomato pot noodle straight in her face, I'll tell you.
I bet she weren't pleased about that.
And I was led on floor at the side of her. I tripped to her, fell asleep where I landed, and she's there with a pot noodle on her head.
Did she get a quick, swift kick?
Oh, she weren't impressed, not one bit.
She's little and ginger.
No, we don't mean on ours.
It
wasn't on our panel, it was on another panel partner. Yeah. I remember it well, that. It's a long time ago. It's in the early days when we first got married, and we used to be a bit daft.
Oh, dear.
You're not boring, mate.
That's them were the days when we had fun. And then she fed me following week a pizza with wrapping on. Do you remember that? I'm sat there eating this pizza. I was well bollocks, and I thought, God, this cheese is flipping hot. And like that, it's going, wow, pulling out my mouth. And she baked it in the oven. We had to take its cellophane off.
Have you seen that fucking YouTube video where that bloody woman's carrying on because she says there's no toppings on a pizza? She got box upside down. She's swearing blind over the phone to this fucking takeaway that a pizza has no toppings on at all. And then husband walks and he goes, what's up? And she says it to him and he just turns the box over. Fucking lips lid. Wake up, Parky. Is there?
But yeah, because we were there sticking up, they all went over to this other, I don't know who it is, forget what the name is. And they even they must have been on my Facebook. That's all I can say, but I've changed settings now.
Fuck's sake.
You know, the one, what you talked about with Santa outfit, they got that up.
Fucking weirdos. Could you be asked?
What did it say?
Yeah.
Be right, just something skidding in sink, something, I don't know. Something daft like that.
Yeah, Jeanette, you can tell they're not from Yorkshire, can you? We couldn't be asked. Could you be asked trolling somebody?
We were laughing, we were, and I think
Taking different accounts up and fucking
I think
taking video.
that's what peed them off, because we were just laughing. You know, this thing about me being fat and being overweight. Yeah, don't you think I've not heard it before?
Hey, Richard, I bet they've all got a sock next to bed.
I think they're all just spend all their life.
I want to know, Johnny, is, you know when you've done your washing, how come you've always got a sock missing? Where does it go?
Nobody got time for the.
I lose them in 3 or 4 pairs. What are you on about? I'm currently wearing Tracy's fluffy fucking grey socks.
Yeah, but that's
not because it's cold, because I can't fucking get any socks.
You see, we specifically went over there to stick up for that person.
Yeah, they were proper having a go at her, weren't they, fucking dickhead?
Because she's autistic, they take
we were sticking up for her because I ended my life for us to go over and fucking help her because they were picking her like fuck.
Problem is, half of them make out to be a friend in chat.
I'll tell you that.
They want her just to get drunk and make a fool of herself.
We didn't go to bed, Richard, till 2:30 on Saturday night, and that's not me. No. And I spoke to her afterwards, and I went, "They're not your friends," and I've said that to her tonight.
Yo, Vince.
Hiya, Vince.
You really are horrible people. Hello, Vince.
I'm all about going on the sock monster hunt, I know.
Like any platform, innit, Richard? You got some good people, you meet new people, and you get some good friends. But fucking hell, the other side.
All they want to do is get her drunk, and then she does silly things.
Only one thing worse than that. Look on TikTok Live. Look on TikTok Live if you want to see how bad it can get, innit, Richard?
Yeah.
What's that, Johnny?
Check out the TikTok Live if you want to see how bad it can get.
Things, and obviously, because they bought a booze, she does. Yeah. To me, I know that because our Callum gets took advantage of with being special needs. I mean, not to that extent, but yeah.
Well, I'll get a bollock out for Bacardi, and if somebody wants me to get me Coke as well, I'll get them a bollock out.
I've got my baubles out, Tams.
Yeah, I'm willing to, I'm willing to tinsel up the situation so it looks like a fucking.
Oh dear.
Oh dear.
Ain't nobody seeing my,
I'll put my PayPal link in and prove it if you want. I'm not shy. I don't give a shit. It's getting there.
I've never had bread, but I've had Irish stew plenty of times. But yeah.
My hair grew 2 inches in a Pandora cube, Vince.
But yeah. He says,
my
beard's grown while I've been queuing in the
may I recommend something? I says, could I recommend something to make it all go more smoothly for you as well? And I went, what's that? Some fucking chairs. Because see where everybody stood. If you just put a row of chairs there and then have your queue thing at the end like you've got it now,
and then just call them to time when it's their turn.
Yeah, just call them up one at a time. I said, you cannot expect people to stand there for an hour and a half. And I said to her, have you got this charm? Oh, no. I said, well, have you got that?
I'm dead.
He said, have you got the pink charm? I said, yeah, we've got that one. I said, right, can you stick it in a fucking box so I can go? And then they went, with no change. That's what it's good job I got £5 coins as well, isn't it then? Yeah.
You've missed out fun, Amjad.
I'll show you what I've got, Janet.
We could have done with your quick draw McGraw skills earlier on, but Tamsy's, she's approaching your title, Amjad.
How can I put this, Amjad? We fucked them all off.
It's just butter, milk, salt, pepper, and baking soda. Oh.
Here somewhere. And the bloody, I know that to go on a bracelet, but fucking tiny as well for price. Mind you, don't want to weigh you down here. It's worth it for my Chloe. She's a good one. I need to send Anna some money tomorrow. I never know what to get Anna.
How's my favourite nephew doing?
He's found out about their skills.
How's my favourite internet nephew doing? Could have done with you earlier. I'm Jad Fastest Finger and all that lot.
No, well, says Tams is getting close to his title.
We've had America's version at DSS on all night. You know, sit on YouTube all day long because they've nothing to do and nothing to do and no responsibilities.
You could have took me
They
place.
come alive when they get the checks.
Hi, Trey.
Hello, Tracy. How we doing?
Better than I am. She got to go shopping. She did all her shopping while I was fucking in queue.
Merry Christmas, Tracy.
Every time
Yeah,
she waved
Merry
through the window, I'm
Christmas.
like,
I've no mistletoe, so you'll have to do it.
I'm a stubborn Yorkshire twat, though. I did not step out of that queue. I thought, fuck you. No chance. Anybody that stepped in front of me, I'd have decked them. Anybody that queue jumped in front of me, I'd have decked them. I was not in the mood for pissing him out. Oh, there it is.
I think I did download it. Did I not, Gary? Were they falls or summertime?
Got that?
Ooh,
It's very
no.
glittery in that. It's to go on a charm, but it's something.
To a glass eye.
Around her glass charm. No,
She
for
said-
years, Richard. Originally, I got the proper bracelet with one charm on it.
No,
For the
still
last
got one
5
to
or
get
6 years,
tomorrow,
I've been
Johnny.
buying her a charm each year for it, and she's been getting her own.
Yeah, you can make it in air fryer.
Don't look much there, but it's very sparkly when you open it, which suits Chloe to the ground. She's sparkly. Whereas Anna last year wanted a popcorn machine, so they're totally different.
Oh dear.
Because they paid me at last minute. I've just had to. I'll give her her money now, actually. While we're talking about it. Do you know if I message you tomorrow saying where the fuck's my money gone? Remind me that I give Anna some.
Tell me about it, Johnny. I bought that today, I'll tell you. I took a hit today.
I spent about 400 quid.
Fucking heck.
That's on
Took
all
a
of
big
them.
hit. I'm going to take another hit on Wednesday.
When I pay Anna some money now, I've paid. That's everybody sorted. But all I made it quite fucking clear. I better get a good present this year. I will not be fucking.
Telling a drum in a kick of the bum.
Oh, I will, honest to God. Look, you're two of my closest friends, right? You know what I've been through in this last year or so. Fuck that.
You got a tangerine in a sock.
Yeah. I know it sounds all you get what you give and shit, but not this fucking year. I want something good.
Hey up, Johnny. Are you inviting your exes again?
Depends what Chloe says. When
Christmas Day, it's like spot the ball in his house with all exes.
Well, she invites her friend Claire round. Claire, Tracy's friend Claire. She met up with her recently. I went out with her for about 2 days. But she came round twice. Does that count?
Yeah. This is a thing, but same as you said, Johnny, Tracy gets on with your exes, but it's like an episode at Jeremy Kyle. Yes, I think so, Amjad.
Yeah,
Yeah, she is.
but Richard, why should there be any?
Happy
Why
time.
should there be any tension?
It's old. As a
Is it,
manager,
Richard?
I've told you, you've got to be on.
Richard, why should there be any tension between them? They all got a piece of it, but at different points in time,
That's one angle of looking at it, Johnny.
isn't it? They all got a piece of me at different moments in time. They should all be happy.
Well,
Yeah.
if Richard's saying I'm going live, Amjad, then I'm going live.
9 p.m. Amjad, don't be squirmy there.
Oh, I know which mum she means. The one that's a bit stabby.
I'll have just finished my Christmas ready meal by then.
Yeah. Yeah, she's a bit stabby, that one. Yeah, she... no.
Hello.
Richard.
Merry Christmas.
Richard, that's the one fly in the ointment, that one. I keep the peace with that one, but fucking hell, she was fucking nutty as a fruitcake.
Yeah.
All you get now is, well, I'm not as well as I used to be. My legs aren't what they used to be.
None of it are.
Yeah, my legs aren't what they used to be. I thought, don't stop you getting to the fucking fridge, do they? She's always pulling the face that she used to pull at me before she stabs me.
Yes,
so she doesn't tend to get out of the car now. Do you know? It's all good. She doesn't tend to get out of the car now.
It's 9 o'clock. That'll be 10 o'clock Boxing Day morning for you, Tams. 9 o'clock Christmas Day. That's 10 o'clock Boxing Day morning for you.
Trey, I was joking. You don't have to go get the MIG welder tomorrow. You fucking can't carry that home.
Have you got a hat, Johnny? A welding hat?
Yeah. The one that an auto one.
Yeah.
I've got a banging pair of gloves, Richard.
Oh yeah, I know that much.
There you go. She's putting her foot down, Johnny.
Oh.
Yes, Johnny, I am. It's like Richard just said to me when I says, "Are you going live Christmas Day?" And Richard says, "Yes, you are."
Well, all I'm saying is, Tracy, I won't be able to use it by next year. You know.
It don't matter.
Just bring a couple of bits of box section into the living room Christmas Day and just weld them together, you know what I mean? Just so you can have a play with it.
Richard, you know when I first got the stick welder, right? I'm talking to Aidsy and fucking you, Dizzy, right? In me fucking woodshed. And they said, "Oh, what are you up to?" So I'm just going to try my welder out. Fucking sparks flying everywhere, right? I'm welding all these spoons and shit to this grid, you know, to try it out. In a woodshed. And they're in chat going, "You're going to fucking set fire."
I was going to say, you're not going to say that you set it afire.
No. So I said, "Look, I've got a bucket of water next to me. It's all good."
Oh, we've had loads of fires at work. Loads.
I'll tell you something, Richard. That fucking spoon has not come off that piece of metal. I'm still going.
Any place where they weld always has an odd fire or two.
They were like when you were holding a sparkler on fire night. You know, you write your name in fucking.
My wife told me I can't pretend to be a flamingo anymore. I guess I better put my foot down.
Oh dear.
Right, hang on a minute. What?
I thought you were going to say for a minute that we shed a light.
No, but I once did part my mum's Austin Allegro in shed. They weren't supposed to be.
There were a guy welding at our place, and we had this young apprentice, and he comes over and stands right at the side of him with a can of paint and a brush and starts painting something right at the side of him, and he's welding. So you don't need me to tell you what happened next. Everything went up in flames. The lad who were welding booted can of paint that were on fire at him. He says, "Get out of the fucking way," kicks it across like a fireball going across. So we've got it on CCTV, we have. So funny.
Do you just remind him about it every so often?
Well, he's got sacked, the apprentice.
Oh, just as well, really.
Very waste of space.
But
A couple of
What
years
is
ago,
it? Because I took the wheels off, didn't I, that car the other week? You know, when I'm changing the locking nuts and that on it.
oh yeah,
So I thought, while I've got the wheels off, I'll just check the pads and that. And where the arch goes down like that, where the boot curves like that underneath it, it's supposed to be a triangle of metal there. There's fucking no way. See right through. That's my first. That's going to be my first welding job anyway. But all I've got to do for that one, Richard, is just pop the wheel liner out.
yeah, just practice. All you got to remember is when you're welding with a stick, you pull it towards you. When you're welding with a MIG, you push it away. You push it away with a MIG.
Well, I'm getting a gasless MIG.
Yeah. Well, with a MIG, you push it away from you.
Yeah, because you're feeding it.
You pull it towards you. So if you're welding something, you send it. You go away from your with a MIG.
Yeah.
That's
Like
how you
that.
have to remember.
And
So if you're right-handed, you go right to left. But with a MIG, you can't go wrong because it's so bloody easy.
it does come in handy for anything I ever need to do, won't it, really?
I mean, if you're welding cars,
didn't you ribbit over one?
can't weld a car with a stick.
I mean, I paid like 150 quid a side to get the boot all redone, and they basically just shoved some bloody metal in there.
Yeah, that's true, is that, Mike? You can push a pull, but the correct way, when you go to learn, they tell you to push it with a MIG, pull it with a stick. I know you can do it anyway. I mean,
But if you want to get that, we're going to have to chop
I'm
every off.
talking basics for ease.
You're not carrying that around with you, love.
And you're pulling it towards you, so you can't see where it's touching. But once you're fluent, you can do what you want.
She says, thought you said a Mick and stick. That's a totally different subject, Tamsy.
Yeah, I bet Tamsy's thinking, fucking hell, that Mick's having a good time.
Oh dear.
Richard, if I have a look on B&Q's website now at them, show one to you, would you recommend?
With what, sorry?
If I go on B&Q's site now and look at the ones they've got a few of them, and pick one. I'll send it to you and just let me know what you think.
What, a welder?
Yeah.
All right, I didn't know B&Q sold them.
Yeah, they do. No, I'm going to look for it and I'll just share it over to you, Richard. You don't have to go all technical. He says, I'm still trying to get off this fucking Pandora site. Oh, there we go. Next time I'm ordering and I want it delivering and I'll do it in advance. I'm not going through that again.
As I said when I first went live, we say that every year. And still don't leave it till last minute.
It was really bad. There was no need for that. My money come through a bit late today, so I thought, all right, I'll get everything sorted. And then we've gone in the evening as well. Fucking still mental.
So I'm looking at
Paul Hogan. I thought you meant.
I'm looking at the B&Q ones, and there's only one brand I actually.
Hey, you know the alligator. This is another RIP. The alligator that starred in Crocodile Dundee. That's died today.
That's it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But on the plus side, somebody's got some nice boots.
Paul Hogan in that.
What do you think spec-wise, though, on that, Richard?
Well, obviously, you're only welding cars mainly and bits and bats, so you don't have to have it mega amps. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I mean, all the ones we have at work are 3-phase. You see, they're huge. Well, they're not huge.
No, it was the
I know what you mean by 3-phase.
Gary says, was it not him? No, it was the crocodile.
Right, well, pick, Richard, if you're on the site, pick which one of the three that are around £100 would you pick then?
Out of them three,
yeah,
I've never heard of any of them breeds, but just looking at them, I'd say the one on the right looks the most tempting to me. It just looks like a bigger thing.
And is that the auto jack?
Yeah, that just looks a bit more like it's up to something.
The black and white one.
But I've never heard of it.
Can
I
I just,
the only ones I've ever heard of. I mean, there's some Draper ones, so I didn't even know Draper wed welders.
can I just correct Gary? The crocodile was called Bert.
Is that the black and white one then, Richard?
Black and white, yeah. That looks the most capable, but I'm only saying just
Off the shape of it, yeah.
Yeah, just because they're all the same. They're all 130 amp, which is ample for welding cars and a little bit of thin steel. Obviously, if you were welding bloody great girders together, well, if you're welding girders together, you wouldn't use a MIG in first place.
And it was 90 as well. But
when we weld massive beams together, we use a stick.
It's spelt BURT, and it were 90 years old, and apparently they never, lived that long. We're being a freshwater amphibian.
Oh, they're only for home delivery anyway, so I'd have to order it. And it won't come back. I don't need to unwrap it for Christmas, but.
See, the only one we have that's on that list, we have one of them we have at work, the 3-phase version. We have that link. It's called Lincoln. We've got one Lincoln welder.
Yeah, the Lincoln welders. Yeah,
£800.
and it was resident at Crocosaurus Cove.
Only 950.
In Darwin.
It's a synergic welder as well, which they're good, but you got to know how to use them. Synergic ones, they're like pre-programmed and all this.
It has to be home delivered. We could do that after Christmas, really.
We use synergic ones when we're doing stainless steel and stuff.
Yeah, I can't click and collect, Richard. It's only on the home delivery.
Yeah, it's probably something they don't keep in stock, you see.
Yeah. I see what you mean about the auto jack.
You might be better to quit somewhere like, what's it called, Tool Station or a Screw Fix or something.
This is the thing, and another fact, it was named after the movie star Burt Reynolds.
We're on a different conversation here.
What about Bert the crocodile?
Oh, right. See where it was. I'm on Screw Fix at the moment.
What's the other one? Tool Station, did you say?
Well, I'll say cheapest one. It's bloody £174. And iPax. It doesn't look any copper. That looks like my stick welder, that. I've got a stick welder, it looks almost the same as that. It's done its job, it works all right, then. When you flick them on, they go boom.
Yeah, the cheapest one at Tool Station is like $150.
Yeah, we can deal with. You all right, love? We can deal with that after Christmas. We don't have to sort that out now.
Yeah, £151.33. That's a Tool Station.
I'll go for the black and white one that Richard's run about.
Yeah, I mean, I just see. I don't know these small brands. I just don't know. You see, all the ones we have at work are ESAB or Lincoln.
Hey, Richard, if you got one at work with a dent in it, I'm not bothered.
What's round?
Massive ones we have at work.
Round Hay Road.
What?
Where's Round Hay Road?
Oh, about 15 minutes away.
They've got one in stock there.
How much?
That 151.
You can always tell when you're spending my money. Well, Tracy's money.
Sorry.
I'm asking Richard about the £3 and the £100 range. You're spending 150.
151.
Oh, there you go. That quid pushed it over the edge, didn't it?
Yeah.
See, Tracy, don't worry about the price. Don't worry about the price, Johnny. Don't worry. Just got to ride it while she's in a kind mood. Just ride the wave.
That's at Tool Station, by the way.
If you're not bothered about price, I'd go for the inverter one. That's 533.
They've got quite a few.
Richard, I paid
Every-
950 quid for the old fucking car. I'm not paying half the price of the car for a fucking.
Inverters are a lot smaller and compact, and they're really good.
Right, all here, get on eBay. I'm not even bothered if it's new.
Tracy Stormforce gasless MIG welder.
Go on. We haven't looked on Amazon yet, have we?
That's the 151 quid.
Show me it.
I'm going to send it to you.
Oh, she's sending me stuff. Is that it again, Chris?
See, there's some cheap ones on Amazon.
Tracy says 151's okay. That's the one I've sent him, Tracy.
You're not spending 150 quid on me, love. Well, I'll put to it if you want. But you're not paying all that anymore. See, I'm not that bad, am I?
Autos is your price range, Johnny. There's one here at 533 quid, but
Draper Storm gasless MIG welder.
There's one here, 125.
Well, on Amazon, there's some even cheaper than that. You get one for 115 on Amazon.
That is 230 volt, 140 amp.
I need your advice on it, though, Richard. So I won't
Draper
include
MMA inverter welder.
There's not much I can give because they're all the same. You know what I mean? They're all a much of a muchness. it's so you can get one for.
Yeah, you moaned a tear earlier on, Johnny. There.
Yeah, one for 50 quid on Amazon. £48.99. 3-in-1 MIG welder, gasless MIG welding machine. You can get a free axe.
I didn't mean it like that, Trey. I just want something really nice that'll surprise. I'm not meaning what bloody price it was.
There you go. I've sent you that cheaper one at 125, and that's a tool station. Hang on a minute.
There's one for 48 quid. But you don't get it till 2nd and 4th of January. It's a couple of weeks on delivery. But
what on the Amazon?
How the fucking hell do they make them?
Oh, yeah. Mito Dod. 3-in-1.
Yeah.
Inverter gaslit. How the fuck can they do it for that price?
I don't know why they provide a slag hammer with it because there's no slag on MIG weld, so I don't know why there's a slag hammer provided.
If you look on the cables, they've got a thing for a stick welder and all.
It's both. That's why. Yeah, it's MIG and stick. Yeah, I've got it. Yeah, it's MIG and stick. Yeah, it's TIG as well. Bloody TIG and all. Fucking hell.
He'll do a job on it.
It's a TIG welder as well.
I'll use it for like fucking 10 minutes every fucking year or so.
Surely you don't get a TIG torch with it as well.
You get flux core, solid wire, MIG, arc lift.
So it's showing it on the picture. It's showing it just with a stick torch. You know, you want the MIG torch. It doesn't look like. Hang on. MIG torch. TIG torch.
Oh no, it doesn't, does it?
Arc
torch.
torch.
Is it on the back? Yeah, it's on the back of it, isn't it? If you look.
It's in picture on back. Yeah, I can see it. Yeah. That's a lot for money, but oh God, it's a jack of all trades.
It's got no reviews on it now, has it?
It's quite easy to do, Johnny, and you can do really thin metal with TIG.
I might just get that one, Richard.
It's all about how much you're planning on doing. You know what I mean?
A little bit here, a little bit there, just to keep it running, Richard.
See, to me, that just for tinkering, that's adequate.
Well, I've only seen that one bit so far. The other side ain't got that problem. I only noticed it the other day.
TIG's pretty good and neat, you know what I mean? We do lots of TIG welding.
You know what I mean, though, Richard? Once you whack some underseal over the top of it, it's a job done.
But it's very good. It's easy because you can do thin. You can almost get the tin.
Do you think I should just get that one then? Doesn't look too bad, does it?
Not that price, bloody hell! It does a lot of stuff. I mean, TIG welding's really good for thin metal. I mean, we TIG weld stainless. If you do something small and intricate that has to look nice on stainless, we always TIG weld it. We don't TIG weld big things because it's too small. And TIG, you use a rod, you see. You have a tip. That's the point. How is it gasless with a TIG? I don't get that. How can TIG be gasless? I don't know how that works.
It says
gasless welder. Well, I can understand MIG gasless because you've got flux cored wire. But how can TIG be gasless? Can't be. Because you've no wire for TIG. You don't have wire for TIG. It's a tungsten tip. That's why it's called TIG, tungsten inert gas. But you must have to use a bottle for TIG. Because I can't see how you can do TIG without gas, you know what I mean? Yeah. I've got it on the other screen here now. All the goons that were bothering us are in there, and we're.
It says women only.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
So what are you going to do then, Johnny? Are you going to order it off of Amazon, or actually go and get one tomorrow?
Give me a second. This bloody stupid thing.
You need to think about it, Johnny. Don't purchase in haste.
That's it.
Right. So I can't see how that can tickle. That can't. Well, you can't TIG weld without gas.
Tracy says, "Read the message, Johnny."
Well,
she's lost. She's been buying for you for 21 years.
Eh?
What?
Well, you see, I've bought Chris. Chris and Callum, I bought them both Sheffield United tops. I bought them tickets for the Burnley match on Boxing Day, and then Chris's. I bought Chris. Yeah, I don't know them little cameras with little baby. What's them cameras?
It's a plan. We're going out tomorrow anyway. I'll go in some like gadget shops.
I mean,
there you go.
Osmo Pocket. It's like an Osmo Pocket. It's a cheaper version. So you know, but I've only bought him what he asked me to buy him, if you know what I mean.
Yeah.
Tell you something I did like the other day when we were shopping in Wakefield.
You're gonna laugh at this, right? Chris says to me, he says, "I want to get you something from Callum," right? So I says, "Oh, all right then." So I looks on Amazon. I says, "Tell you what I do want." I says, "I want they're called derma something or other, but it's like for your fuzzy, you know that you fuzz on your face." So he ordered me one of them and it came today. You know, who would have thunk it, you know, a shaver for your for Christmas, but it's something I wanted, if you know what I mean.
Somebody bought me that, I'd have fucking got you a nutcracker.
I told him to get me, Johnny.
Jeanette, you should have bought him a nutcracker, so we ain't got any nuts, so you do.
That's the thing. It's like it's let me have a look. Let me have a look. See if it'll let me.
Is it called a no?
No.
Is it called OEC? It's an OEC. It's an OEC 3.1. Crazy. Do you know when we went in the antique shop the other week in Wakefield? There were a big pit. Do you know a petrol can, Richard? Big petrol can, you know, the old ones. And it had Jaguar right up the side of it.
Well, they unlock. It's like a. Yeah.
Oh, I've had one of them for doing the old knackersacker.
It's like it's derma something or other.
Hey Richard, there's got to be an easier way because it's not a fucking easy task, is it, shaving your knicknacks?
Just lift your old one up and have a wiggle around with the old derma one and see what happens.
You can only safely do it in a warm bath.
You know, you can do your face, you can do your armpits, your arms, your bikini line, and your legs. So it does everything, not just the face
Trim it up. You can't be doing it with crinkly knackers. They've got to be relaxed.
And it's got a light so you can see what you're doing if you're as blind as a bat like me.
Can you do your face? Yeah, because that'd be great. That not having to shave again.
It's hi Tommy, how are you?
Hello, Tommy.
It's in essence a shaver, but it's a woman's shaver. And you know, you can use it in Waterloo as well.
It's called the Fanny Whacker 3000.
Fanny Whacker 3000. She's just ended stream.
Oh, she needs to start a fresh new channel, new everything, and fucking keep her head down a bit. Fucking right, what a bunch of wankers in there. Nasty little bastards and all that, especially when you're giving them it back.
And I told her after the stream on Saturday, I says, look now, they're not your real friends. They just want you to get pissed. I says, and you to do stupid things for them. That's it. That's all they want you to do. But yeah, obviously she hadn't listened to what I said.
She goes live every 15 minutes. So.
She'll be back on again in a minute, yeah. Bouncing her orbs a bit.
It'll be imback.com.
Yeah, it'll be hard back. That means something.
Yeah. And it were like I don't know whether it were last night or
you know when
anyway,
you do for last roller.
you know, somebody had bought her some that Captain Morgan's rum. And she got, shorts like she got on tonight, and she was stood there and she hunched these shorts up and she's there going like this in camera. But yeah.
Okay.
But what can you do? You're looking after the best interest, but yeah, while they're feeding her. You know what I mean? You can't tell some people, you know what I mean? And because she's special needs, they're just taking advantage of her, and that's all there is to. And I told her that. I should keep. Yeah, I'm not going over again.
Trey, if you listen, you're in chat, aren't you? My mouse is dry as an unscruped, love.
But you know what I mean? When you're somebody's friend, you try your best to advise them. Can't you see that they only wanting you to get drunk so you do these stupid things? But anyway. What do you want me to do? What?
Fucking water you, man. You know what I mean? Help me out, love.
Yeah, he wants you to make him a drink, in other words, Tracy.
Please, I'd really appreciate it.
Oh, picked up a Logitech keyboard and mouse for just over £6 at Lidl yesterday.
That's the thing you could get me, Tracy. A new keyboard. I've fucking dropped this about 17 times now. There's one for you, Trey. Get me a nice new keyboard. You can get me a new mouse mat as well if you want. Maybe a computer screen, new tower.
You've blown your cover, Gary. You've blown it big time. You mind saying hello to yourself? Yeah. You let the ball slip there a bit, Gary.
Is a shoe you like a shiwi? I'm just asking for a friend.
Oh dear.
It is so seat state this keyboard. I've dropped it that many times.
I know. It's got a great hole in it, hasn't it?
Yeah, got an hole in my bucket.
Baby. Baby.
Yes,
yeah, look at that. It's literally lighting up out the side.
I know, I can remember you showing it us before.
Look, high tech, I've sellotaped it. Listen. Jeanette already got me a mouse because she went fucking fed up of me whacking mine off the desk.
You see, I told Tracy that, but I put her only joking. You know,
The wifey number 2 sorted out the mouse problem.
I tell you something else and all. When you said to them on Saturday night, I should watch Jeanette. She's fiery.
Yeah.
Yeah.
When you've got a heart of gold and you've got a heart of gold and you can't genuinely get upset, especially with people. But fucking them idiots won last night. Fucking hell, we chewed them up and spit them out.
That way, you know, the way. Yeah.
I should have messaged Jet Wash and get him in chat either. Fuck, oh dear.
Yeah, it was just laughable though, weren't it?
Oh, pathetic, nasty and all, nasty little fuckers. They didn't like it, did they? Who are all these people fucking protecting her from you?
New people. And I went, I'll have you know, Nat has been on my panel several times, so we're not new.
You know, they're all part of the Jimmy Savile Appreciation Society, I think.
Oh dear.
You know that freak we've got as a Prime Minister? He's on the picture, sat on Jimmy Savile's knee. Then all them years later, he was his barrister as well. It doesn't take much, you know. Apparently, Lord Ali likes to give him it up the arse as well. There you go. That Lord Ali will give him all that money. You know,
that's the thing. That's the thing you've just reminded me.
What?
The takeover at Sheffield United went through today.
Ooh.
Officially, new owners, 2 American. Chris will tell you more. 2 Americans.
Yeah, P. Diddy and fucking R. Kelly. Just don't go in the shower room.
Yeah. Chris thought
this is my usual baby oil.
Chris thought they were holding off and we're going to announce it on Boxing Day at the match on Boxing Day, but they've announced. Oh yeah, they're going to introduce the new owners to them on Boxing Day.
Then they can all go fuck off, fuck off, fuck off.
Hey, I'll tell you something, Johnny. Chris could have made a shit ton of money selling them tickets for Boxing Day.
Oh, I bet it. Yeah, very good.
See you later, Tams.
Oh,
nice
have a Merry Christmas to you, Tams.
Bye. Bye-bye.
I like a prawn salad. Just informing you.
Oh dear.
You got to have a prawn salad to start with.
I say.
Ooh.
The tickets for sale, 150 quid each.
Bye, Tams.
Or you can go well posh and put lettuce in your wine glass.
But yeah, there's been.
I always start my Christmas dinners with a prawn starter. Every time.
We never have a starter. We just have a main dinner and a pudding.
Oh no.
I couldn't eat
it. It takes so long you need a starter because you're waiting an hour for a bit.
Ducks.
Yeah, Sailor Everton went through and all, didn't it?
Yeah.
Tracy was stuck till 9 p.m. to do Christmas dinner and a fucking brother stormed off. I went home.
I think the top 3 that go up and bottom 3 that goes down, all the teams in the Premier League will be owned by American owners.
Yeah. Anyway,
United's got American owners.
This is the thing. Chris could easily sell them tickets, even at £100 a pop, even more.
Not a chance.
Couldn't you? Because people are that desperate for these tickets for Boxing Day.
Got about as much chance as that happening as Leeds are winning Premier League. Never could happen again.
What? I'll give you what? Flat bag. I must admit, whoever wins it, both teams have done bloody good this year.
It's a long while off yet. Things can change a lot in that time. Keep your eye on Blackburn. Don't write Blackburn off yet.
Tell you something, you need shin pads for Oxford United. Fucking hell, they kicked the shit out of Leeds. I think it's because they were losing 4-0. Leeds United scored at 9 minutes. Fucking at 10 minutes, fucking what Leeds United players were fouled. And then about 12 minutes fouled. They let 3 yellow cards to Oxford.
Chris were watching Wendy's game, and the way play Stoke, and Chris was saying, "You fucking idiot," and that were a foul, and that was it. And he says, "What the? Is this referee playing at?"
It were,
I said, is it football or fucking bowling? That's what I said.
so referee decisions. Barry Bannon, he did the most blatant handball in his own penalty box that you could possibly see.
And they didn't get a penalty.
And they didn't get a penalty or nothing.
Tell you.
He literally dived to head ball.
Chris says,
missed his
Chris
head
was
with ball
shouting
and
it. Chris was shouting at telly. He says, "I think you need to fucking Specsavers, mate."
Vision Express, pal, you have to.
But yeah.
Okay.
But yeah, same as Chris says. If that match wrote to go by, I know what you're talking about, Johnny, because they just, it's like a lot of referees have got blinkers on.
No, I'm just.
I am down to 10 litres. We'll have to go downhill in next week.
Oh, I'll fight it. Going back down the rivers of Babylon.
I'm down to a quarter of a bottle of whiskey, so we're going to have to get about 5 bottles when we go tomorrow, Baba.
Yeah. I'm getting one big bottle of Bacardi.
Only getting
a bottle of Bacardi and a case of beers.
Yeah, we get some beers.
I'm going to get them for Tesco because they're doing a special offer at Club Card. I might get some of that. What did I get the other day? Brewdog, wasn't it? The last beer or something. I can't remember what it was called. That was nice, that. We get some of that. We're going on with my club card. What can we get with this?
just
Richard, go see my club card. It's absolutely
Johnny.
My club card, I'll show you. It's hanging on by the skin of its teeth. Absolutely battered. It's supposed to be on a keyring. It won't even go on keyring anymore. You
need to get it transferred onto your phone, then you don't have to use it.
No, I said, no, thanks. I've got enough shit on my phone. That's what I said to him.
I've got my club card and my nectar, my bank card and my credit card on my phone. I don't have to get them out my wallet.
There's my club card. Look, fucking
Chris has got an app that it just goes like that, and you can pay.
Correct. Saves you going in your wallet then. Pissing about with passwords.
It's too convenient.
And all that shit.
Too convenient. Not that convenient. Well, I fucking do. I wouldn't mind the convenience. I'm not doing that again, Rich. I'm just going to order and get bloody stuff delivered. You think going at 7 o'clock at night and it's still queuing out the door. Oh, and then when I finally got through, I went, "Oh, have you enjoyed your trip to the White Road?" I said, "This is a fucking first place I've been."
What say? I have like a fucking hole in head.
I said, "You've got to do something." I said, "That is ridiculous." Honestly, though, they could just do it so easy just by putting chairs all the way along in like an L shape and just call them one at a time. There'd be no hassle, no carrying on. People would be, I know, fucking an hour and a half. Stood up an hour and a half in the queue.
I pay for everything on my phone because then I know what I've spent, you see. I like it. It keeps a record and it's good.
Sent you something, Richard.
The Vicon ball trimmer.
That's it. Shout it out to everybody.
Yeah, I'm not that.
It honestly, Bria, it was queuing an hour and a half. And then, yeah.
Well,
It just put the damper on everything because my hip was absolutely killing me.
Oh, God, that's the worst. When you stood still on spot, Johnny. Jesus Christ. I can't be doing with being sat down too long or stood up too long. I need to find a happy medium.
Shuffling about half a 15 foot every 20
minutes. Stand up for 20 minutes, sit down for 5, stand up for 20 minutes. That's my good ratio. The only time I've no pain is there's 2 times when I'm in bed or when I'm sat in my car. When I'm in my car, I'm right as rain.
Yeah, same here. This chair's all right.
Seriously contemplating going and getting a Volvo V70 seat and making it into a computer chair.
Do you know how many years did I have that Range Rover seat?
Oh God.
That massive seat.
Yeah, it was behind you for ages.
I built a whole wooden frame for the bottom of it and put big casters on it.
I'm thinking of buying a Volvo V70 seat, and I'll actually, wire it up so I can alter it as well. You know what I mean?
It had a seat. I got pissed I used to put seatbelt on, didn't I? I did, Richard. I put seatbelt on when I was fucking having a few drinks, so I didn't fall out.
So don't a ball trimmer float your boat then, Richard?
Don't what?
Don't a ball trimmer float your boat?
No, I don't need to. To be fair, it's not something I like to publicly admit, but I haven't got that much hair on me knackers.
Oh, I am. I like a fucking jungle book.
Around them, I have. Around them a lot. It's like if you look at my knackers, it's like a forest with a flipping orb erupting out of it.
Well, mine's more like an elephant peeping from a bush.
Remember the guy who used to introduce Grandstand? I can't remember his name. Not Grandstand, the BBC's version. With bald head.
Richard, I look like Nelly the elephant popping from a bush.
I try to moderate, Tommy, if I can. I usually wander about, and if I go to the toilet, I'll just have 5 minutes on my chair in office.
Tonight, if I help me like that, I could be Dumbo.
Frank Boff, that's it. My scroll looks like Frank Boff's head.
He can fly! He can fly!
I said it to myself.
Oh dear. Right, looks like my wife's not getting me a drink, so won't be a minute.
But
Frank Boff.
I'm going to do that. I'm going to buy a Volvo V70 seat and convert it into a chair, take it to work and make it into a proper chair.
Miss Knacker Cracker Whack. Oh dear.
I think there's a business opportunity there for somebody who could be asked to do it, actually converting car seats into office chairs.
Yeah. Yeah.
Because the car seats are way comfier than any office chair. As long as most car seats.
People don't know. I mean, I know because Chris is in agony.
It's horrendous. It's horrendous. I've got my left leg shorter than my right leg. I walk around like I'm on a flipping slant. XC90 seat, same as a V70. It's exactly the same seat.
But yeah, you know what I mean? Unless people, that have got a dodgy hip. I'm going to tell you something now, right?
You want up there. Don't people on top of me, bitch. Not about you.
Bitch.
I'm not about you. I'm about cat. A flipping head just appeared above computer.
Anyway, so I were in bed and I have to swing myself round to go to the toilet. Anyway, so I sat back down after I'd been to the toilet, and for some reason, I don't know what I did, but fucking shoulder were killing me. And I just went like that, and I heard it crack, and that really, it stopped hurting me. So obviously, I must have sort of dislocated it slightly, because I just went like that, and I heard it crack and go back in.
Yeah.
So yeah, you know what I mean? Yeah, I think my hips is the only things that, that are good.
I know. My left one is absolutely fucked. See, I walk, it clicks and grinds. I walk, and if people hear me coming around the corner, they think fucking Robocop's coming.
Tell you, that's just me. You know, when I go to the toilet and I try and stand up from going up from toilet, you can hear actually the bone grinding on the bone.
So mine's like, and it's over the past month. It just seems to have gone up a level of worseness. It's shit.
But yeah,
but a lot of it's down to what you eat as well. If you have sugar, I know mine's worse if I have sugary food.
But yeah,
if you eat meat, more meat.
Isn't it?
If you eat more meat, that improves it. More meat, more protein, get rid of carbohydrates, that improves it.
But
Definitely.
yeah, I mean,
Improves
now they've ruled Gart with his elbow. Well, that sounds like it's arthritis in his elbow.
you know, sugary food does not do your joints any good at all.
But you know, I were only sat. We're at Saturday night, and I says, "Well, Richard and Chris have only got one good pair of hips between them."
Which is his right hip or left hip?
Right.
Oh, mine's my left.
Right. Yeah.
We're on it in a 3-legged race.
I said exactly the same thing to Chris the other night. I says, "You and Richard did do well in a 3-legged race."
Mine's my right hip.
Yeah, Chris
Mine's
is
my left.
right hip as well.
I can't, you know, if I walk 100 yards, it
See that spring water?
Just a bit then, Johnny.
I can sit tadpoles in it, Johnny.
Yeah.
But yeah, you know what I mean. But, you know, that's the only thing that don't bother me is my hips. But you would think so, wouldn't you? Because it's my knees and my ankles and my
Well,
wrists.
Richard, I've drank 22 litres of it, so if they're all wrong with it, I know by now. Hey, I brought it up. Hang on a minute. Seeing this, Richard.
God, it's a big
You're
beat.
doing up there. Get out from there. Get out.
All right, Richard, I'll put it down. There's no need to get fucking red.
Called me a bitch a couple of minutes ago.
Talking to
Johnny?
bloody cat. His head keeps appearing above computer screen.
That is pretty cool, though, isn't it?
What about
It
your pet thingamajig?
Oh, she seems to have got immune to that. Waste of bloody time. She hated it. And it told her frequency on it. She's obviously got tuned into it.
I'm going to say you want to kick it up a notch or two.
You know,
See what I'm up against. Oh, she's gone again. Be back in a minute.
That's the beast, that is, Johnny.
I mean, look at data, even back of it.
Yeah. Mia, what are you doing? Mia? Where have you gone?
It's got a lot of detail to it, hasn't it?
Been scrapping it. That warrior's been scrapping it FedEx warehouse for the last 2 days.
And then it has that.
Get out. Get out.
Big
Promise
yes.
I love that car.
Down.
So,
Get out. Go on,
this is a question to ask you, Johnny. Who takes responsibility for them things being broken?
It was sent back through DHL e-commerce under Premier Delivery. So it'd be DHL, wouldn't it?
Can't you get your money back on them because they got to you in a damaged state?
You know, I won't do that to them because they're only a couple of quid each and they're nice people. But
no, it's not really worth that. But all aggro, it's not worth it. If it were like 1,000 quid's worth of antique,
Oh, yeah, I know what you're saying.
But it's ridiculous that they've lasted all them years and then some prick from fucking DHL.
DHL don't give a shit. None of them, none of parcel companies do.
I'm well pleased with that though. That is nice.
The only ones that care the most is Amazon, because the simple reason is they're delivering their own stuff. So they can't fob it off onto anybody else. They can't fob the blame off. Whereas all rest can.
Yeah. You can buy auction, can't you? Pallets of returned stock with Amazon and that, can't you?
Yeah.
Because they don't bother reselling it, do they? They sell it as...
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, that's why we call him Pallet Man down here, not Twatty Bollock.
It's a gamble, though, isn't it? You don't want to end up buying a pallet full of flipping. I got all them accolades that time. I couldn't give them away.
Pallets off of Amazon. And those were going well. And I think he bought one for, I don't know, it were 100 or 500, and it said it were a load of shit. So this is the problem that you have. You don't know what you're getting until you get it, if you know what I mean.
Right.
You're paying 200, 300 quid.
It's a lot bigger than me.
You know, and this is the chance that you've got to take when you're buying these pallets from Amazon. They don't tell you what's in them beforehand. You buy them as seen.
I'd risk 100 quid, but I won't pay 300 quid because that's too much to risk.
Yeah, you know, and it did have some success in early days, you know, electrical stuff and whatever.
Is it police auctions? We can buy stuff that everybody fucking
Yeah.
picks up.
I wonder, can I buy Vicky Pollard a bottle of whiskey? She got a YouTube channel.
Yeah, it's called
Yeah.
Sticky Vicky Live.
But that's it, and that's why we call him Pallet Man, because he used to buy these pallets, but then, you know, I think he paid just something like either 200 or 300 quid, and when he got it home, it were a load of shite. So I don't
Hey,
think.
Tracy, if you're in chat, does that mean I get some nice funding? That it takes me to that antique shop with additional funding. Ooh.
Yeah, you see, it's too much of a gamble. 300. I'd pay 100 for a pallet, but 300's a lot. It's a lot to recover back.
Yeah.
You've got a pallet of shite. I mean, I remember when I got all them epilators, I went when they were free, giving them away. Tony and Guy epilators, and I got a full pallet of the bloody things, thinking I'm quids in here. They were selling them in August for £80 a piece, and I got flipping over 100 of them. I thought, God, I'm quids in here, and I couldn't give them away. Every woman I spoke to says, "Fuck that, I'm not using an epilator. They're painful," and I ended up throwing them away, brand new cellophane.
But
I picked them because they were the dearest thing, thinking I'll make money on them.
The thing is, I mean, at the beginning, I don't know how much you used to pay for them because I've never asked. But first 1 or 2, he'd get loads of electrical items. And what he did is just relist them on eBay or something like that. And he'd be able to make a profit on them.
Yeah.
But yeah, you know what I mean?
Put the time in. Bulk buying's good. If you've got the time to sit there listing everything on eBay, you can make a bit of money. But otherwise, I mean, when my stepdad died, he had a room, not quite as big as this room, but not far off, full of glass cabinets, and in every cabinet, he'd had hundreds and hundreds of dinky wagons. Every single cabinet, wall to ceiling, it were. And this bloke come round, this vintage collecting chap, because some of them were like donkeys years old. He says, "I'll give you £5 for it lot." And my mum were going to take him up, and I said, "Whoa, no!" I said, "Forget that." I said, "We'll sell them individually," and we sold them individually on eBay. And she got over 20 grand.
Yeah.
You know, it's a big difference.
It's a good job
But
you
It
advise.
took time. It took a lot of time though, listing them all. It took months and months, but we just listed a few every weekend because he had all boxes from and everything. He kept every single box he did, and we went for over 20 grand when you tallied it all up.
Yeah.
And he offered 5. This collector, £5 grand.
But this is the thing.
All them cameras, I haven't paid a £5 for more than any of them. So,
you know what I mean? The thing.
None of them have cost over a £5.
But this is the thing, you know. They make you think that they're offering you a lot of money when all said and done.
Well, £5 is a nice wedding one go, but not when you know how much to cost individually.
This is why that Amazon reseller program is bullshit. You look at it, you've got to really, really bang some stuff out to make money out of that. Bang a lot of stuff out. You know, they go on about anybody mentions turnover to you, forget it, walk away. Because turnover's vanity, profit's sanity.
But this is the thing.
I'll never forget that.
Not all stuff that
turn over millions
Amazon are broken stuff. Some people send it back because it's not suitable or it's not what they expected. And
yeah, Gary sent me that.
Amazon promise, if you're not satisfied with the product, just send it back and they'll refund you.
Yeah, Gary, I got that. I put my deposit down on my yacht.
There's an app now you can download. I forgot what it's called. It's been advertised everywhere.
It's called www.willitfitinmebath.com.
And it's a banking app, and for every, I forgot what it is, but you get so much back for every 1,000 you put in a year. So if you put 4 grand in, you get 1,000 extra back after 12 months. So you're getting a free 1,000 quid every 12 months if you put 4 grand in. you're not going to get that return on any business anyway. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
No,
This is the thing, Gary. They got some kind of petition up saying, well, this £10 Christmas bonus hasn't been updated in over 20 odd years.
Yeah, they're hoping
So
nobody
in
knows.
that time, you gave us the Christmas bonus that's in line with inflation, etc., or cost of living. I mean, tenner, what the fuck's that?
Oh, trade is another thing you can get me if you're in the chat. My car mats are knackered. I need some new car mats. I saw some though down at Motor Stage.
Well, we
No,
get
Tommy. No. It's all in a box at the moment. Some of it I sold. Some of it I sold on. Some of the rolling stock. But still got a box full of it.
Like croaking it already, Richard. If anybody's going to croak it, it'll be me.
But best place to put your money now is, well, either buy a property or buy a vintage supercar or something like that. Like
no, my Chinese warrior's called KU, not Shoo Shoo.
Oh dear.
Or a good pension.
Jan, always somewhere.
10 quid, what can that buy a car nowadays?
Well, Keen had more than that on a fucking KFC early. She got a boneless banquet.
It's ridiculous. And the you know, you've got to buy that because they're giving you a £10 bonus. What to do?
So that covered Keena's KFC. So oh no, it didn't. It was 49p short.
Complaint at DWP.
Well, it was $9.99, but she wanted a dip.
Put 49. A quarter of a bag of bonbons, yeah.
Yeah, it was $9.99, but she wanted a dip. They were 50 pence.
But yeah, I don't know how they've got the audacity for you to be, how can I put it, thankful or grateful to them that they're giving you a Christmas bonus.
Well, if you bent over, you can get. If you bend over, Jeanette, you can get a free suit.
Who's that? Who's giving you a Christmas bonus? Who's you on about?
DWP gives you a £10 bonus every
bonus
Christmas.
every Christmas, 10 quid.
To get your quality straight with.
But this is the thing.
You get quality straight in a bag of ice cubes, Richard.
We only got one lot of £10. I didn't get one.
So what's that? $2.75
one person in your household to receive that £10 bonus.
Does that work out £3.50 each, but one of you gets an extra 50p?
Yeah. Got to fight over 50p.
It's for free, isn't it?
I think what they do, Tracy, because we are universal credits, they give it to the person that claims universal credit. And even though I'm on ESA, I don't get it.
Tracy works as well, that's why she don't get it. Tracy works.
It honestly, yeah, an extra can of dog food.
Yeah, she gets paid to drive me at the wall at weekends.
But yeah, you know what I mean. It's absolutely ridiculous. 10 quid.
Have you seen that? If you look,
it's free money. They could easily just not give it you, couldn't they?
Do you know, if you look really closely at the shadow, that's Tracy's helping Pepper.
What do you mean?
It's a good job you're not naked, isn't it, Tracy? Johnny's showing everybody.
Tracy, you haven't put her in corner again, have you?
That's a reflection on the window of the camera. Look, she's there. Wave at us, look.
She's on the bed.
She's on bed, look.
Say it's a good job she ain't naked, isn't it?
Waving now.
Yeah, Tracy, I'm glad you weren't scantily clad then.
She's wearing pink, but that's a hoodie.
Where is she now, though? Now you've turned camera back round. Where actually is she in the room with you?
No, she's next door in thing. But
that's the reflection of the camera looking out the window.
All right, Mrs.
Jesus wept.
Mrs.
Okay.
You don't need to wave now, love. I've moved camera.
Mrs.
Yes, I heard you, Callum.
Oh, I thought you didn't hear me.
I heard you.
Okay, now.
Gary heard you, and he's in Ireland.
I'm going to have to learn to do this yourself.
I'm not that blind.
It's all right, Tracy, but you could have been naked. And he's turning camera round.
Wagwan. Give over, Gary. You're not streetwise. Oh, she's coming now.
Yeah,
getting dried off.
I wouldn't have shown you like that. Look, you've come in the room.
Oh, Tracy, how are we doing?
This is about a 3-second delay.
Where's she? How is she coming in?
Because it's showing the reflection of the lights from behind you.
I found it draw earlier. If you want to put a recollection.
Oh, Postman Pat-Man. Yeah, should have put it in that fucking delivery van. It might have come here and down there. I got it about my plate's been smashed.
Oh, they're all lovely, them little things and all.
One of them don't look too bad if you don't look close.
You can put some nuts on it.
yeah.
You know, for Christmas, nuts.
No, dates. If anybody drops a nut, fucking end up all.
Yeah, Johnny, nuts.
Tomorrow, Johnny.
What?
We must get a cheese board.
We need a stocking fillers. Oh, we're going down meat mart, so you can get your cheese board at the $15.99. I'm not fucking buying one.
That's what I need, a stocking filler, Johnny. I
It's a
need
full
a
wing of
stocking
cheese.
filler.
Yeah, some are in stockings.
That's what I need, Johnny, a stocking filler. 2 stockings filled. Maybe a garter or 2 and all.
Bits of stocking.
Well, I'm going to take PayPal, Richard.
What was the address?
But yeah,
It's that website, Blow and Go.
Freya's there because you mentioned cheese.
It's an app, Richard. It's called Blow and Go.
Oh, I like different cheese.
That's what I need. Blow and go.
Crackers as well. Different crackers to go with cheese.
It's that one Sheila's wheels, but this one drops your sneakers.
I'm already with Sheila's wheels. That's with my car insurance is with Sheila's wheels.
Oh dear.
Charged me 15 quid to change my number plate, the cheeky bastards.
15 quid?
15 quid, ah.
I've got one here somewhere to shuffle them out.
Believe it.
50 quid. Oh, dear.
Just to change his number plate.
15 quid says it's admin charges. I said, admin? I said, there's no bloody admin. I said, you're not sending me any paperwork out. It's only an email.
I'm just going to say, what admin?
What Christmas top?
What a load of bullshit.
Well,
You only need to know that I've changed my number plate.
Well, I'm not wearing this tomorrow, but yeah.
I'm not wearing that. Fucking pajamas.
it's a top, Christmas top.
I'm not wearing pajamas on Jeanette's show.
Pajama top. I
I don't give a shit if it says fucking Christmas on it.
It's,
I'm not wearing my Christmas pajamas on Jeanette's live.
I didn't say pajamas. I said the top looks like pajama top.
Is it a pajama top?
My review of my cheese advent calendar. If you like red cheese, it's fine. But if not, avoid.
You know you're live on a
I
live,
love
don't you?
cheese. I love
Who has a cheese advent calendar?
it.
Did you get your cheeses this year, Richard?
Yeah. Where my mum gets her presents and then she gets all them weird cheeses and she'll probably give them me.
What do you get from work then? Do you get out from work?
50 quid voucher.
Oh,
Where
bet
from?
Oh, I got a full pie.
they're kicking my with shitty stick.
Me and you.
Gary says another cheese.
It's pretty good because we got a 50 quid voucher.
Glass of water.
We get an extra, be right. They could have easily had to work all the way up to tomorrow, but it's given today, yesterday, and tomorrow off. And last Thursday. So they've given them extra 3 days holiday that they don't have to use the holiday allowance for. That's a lot of money. When you think 15 people, an extra 3 days holiday, that's a lot of money. And then 15 people all going for a meal on the Thursday afternoon, that's a lot of money. And 15 people are 50, the whole escapade probably costs him, came to go up for 30 grand.
I bet.
What's your creep?
Yeah, but they're about fucking 70 quid, not paying that for a bloody match.
All right.
15 quid.
We'll have that.
Is it an old one?
For how pay for it.
Talking, you're talking a few grand a day in wages, 3 days.
Yeah, send him a message.
Bria says she had a Sunday roast cheese from that chucking cheese. Not
Okay.
sure about that. Very strong on the garlic and rosemary.
Everywhere we go,
I'm going to
mate.
try my air fryer tonight with a couple of pieces of salt and pepper chicken thighs.
Ooh. Didn't you get your meals on Friday or?
We can go in tomorrow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Probably.
Get in.
Take her that way.
With
In
Keenan.
Argos out on way home. Or, no, like that.
I'm eager to try me in my air fryer, so I'm going to have a salt and pepper chicken
Yeah, but
thigh.
not where
I've got a pack of 10 from Sainsbury's.
Ooh.
There's plenty of them. We'll just buy one when we get to it. I'm not ordering it now because I guess it got it. If I know what I mean, if I get to Argos in Wakefield and they're queuing out the fucking door, I'm not going.
Oh yeah, I went to Argos tonight. 7:30 tonight. I went to Argos and it was flipping even. Luckily, I did the click and collect, pay before you get shit, whatever you call it. So I just
That's what we do if we have
to.
That's what we
I
did
bought
with
that
my 2 presents. It paid for them, and they more or less send you an email straight away saying your
Gary, you having a turn tonight?
items, you know, and you just show them this, I don't know, whatever. And,
Your 2 presents were what is the bridge?
Oh, God.
Bria, I'm allergic to cranberries.
What you on about, Gary? Hulk Hogan's not dead.
Hulk Hogan's not dead, he's alive.
But yeah, I mean, that's what Chris did with mine. He got.
I mean, that's exactly what I did this afternoon. I was only flicking through and I saw that dash cam. I thought, that's cool. Is that a dash cam that works over at Mobile Network? I love that. And so I just ordered it and then I collected it tonight.
But yeah, I mean, like they send you
a shit thing to collect. Thing
yeah, exactly. You know, it's
yeah.
He's a twat.
What?
Gary.
Oh,
I mean, there's a big go outdoors place up the road.
Crocodile. He's on about, you know, Paul Hogan, who played Crocodile Dundee.
No.
The crocodile that played the crocodile.
Yeah, but that's it. Just put all
Bert.
Bert.
Crocodile.
The U, not an E.
G'day.
Anyway, I'm going to call it a night, guys. And I will see you.
Be there tomorrow night, Christmas special.
9 o'clock.
Christmas Eve stream.
Get the alcohol ready if you drink alcohol.
I am.
You don't drink alcohol.
I get a bottle of Bacardi so big it won't fit on the screen.
So we'll see you all tomorrow evening, where we can relax and get trolleyed.
Well, that's what I'm doing. Right, good.
Well, she brings it to my door now, Tommy. Straight to my door.
See you later. Bye.
Bye.
Doo-doo-doo.
Bye. Rest in peace, Tiger. Tyson's Tiger.
Don't forget, tomorrow night, Christmas
Yeah,
Eve,
tomorrow.
party.
Christmas Eve and birthday celebrations. Birthday celebrations. Midnight.
Yeah, it's Richard's birthday on the 25th.
No,
Correct.
I didn't even know.
Richard,
My birthday in exactly 24 hours.